These days, I got a new AI working for me, only $20 per month, and do a lot of good things for me. So the recent thing that I found these days was Notebook ML. Anybody using Notebook LM? Are you guys using Notebook LM? It's a new tool from Google that you could just have a lot of data and you could just dump into that AI and research it for me. You just dump in all kind of information, like even YouTube. You're recording and a lot of documents. You just dump in and then tell it, oh, give me some PPT. And that's how I was able to get a PPT today. This is the PPT that I got today. Like, I'd like to show you a little bit before I get started. See this PPT that I got from Notebook LM. This is really professional graphics and this is all done by one line. I gave him all kind of YouTube links and that. I don't give any YouTube links. I want specific YouTube links that I like to summarize. And then it's making a PowerPoint like this.
Awesome.
It usually for me to take like many days to make a PowerPoint like this, but
Is it Gemini?
it's a Gemini and Google. It's a Google.
What was the app? What was it called again?
I'm sorry. Notebook LM.
Notebook LM.
It's you could use it for free, but I decided to pay $20 per month because it does much better. Thank you for coming to our Atomy meeting. And any Atomy meeting start with the company model and finish with the company model. So let me show you how to do this. When I say company model ready, you should say yeah. Okay? And then when I say go, you should say this. Chase the spirit, create the vision. Follow the faith, serve in humility. And I changed it from aja to double because next time I come here, I want to make it double. I want to see double and then make it imperial. Is it good enough too? Okay. If you can stand up, please stand up. If you don't have to, if you cannot, you don't have to. All right. Company model ready?
Yes.
Go. Change the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Double, make imperial. Okay, that's good enough. Por favor, siéntate.
Siéntate, okay.
Everybody can sit.
Siéntase. Siéntese. Siéntate o siéntese.
Siéntate is singular. And then siéntase is everybody.
Siéntase. Okay, I like to talk about Atomy in general.
Yes.
In general, I don't know what I need to talk specifically, but I like to just speak in general. The first product that we like to know is Himohim. Are you guys, anybody's taking Himohim?
Yes.
Oh,
Today,
wow.
this morning.
Okay.
This is for first time.
This is top selling product from Atomy because almost every single country who's selling the Himohim sells about like 25% of the total sales volume, which is a lot. I don't know if you've ever been in a retail business. One product sells 25% of the total sales volume. That's like
a winner.
Yes, that is the leading product for the whole company. So if you don't know about Himohim, you don't know about Atomy. If you know about Atomy, you have to know about Himohim. So what is Himohim then? Himohim is a supplement made out of the herbs herbs. You know herbs.
Yes.
You make a tea out of herb, right? And sometimes you eat herb as a medicine, right? In Korea or China, in Oriental culture, we have two different kind of herb. What the herbs for the tea or herbs for medicine? What makes them different? If you can eat the herb as a tea, that means it doesn't have any toxic. So if usually you dry the herbs, right?
Right.
You don't eat the herb like a raw.
Right.
You don't, maybe you can cook, but not many people cook the herb, right? Usually they dry it to be like a tea, and they put into the hot water and then make it as a tea. They don't have a toxic. You can drink it every day as much as you want. Doesn't hurt you. But there are different kind of herbs. We call it medicinal herbs, and they have a toxin in it. So in Oriental we say like you treat the disease with the toxin. It's just like a Western medicine. It's like a poison to kill the disease. But Western medicine usually creates the side effects. But this Oriental medicine doesn't have a lot of side effects. The only thing is, because they have a toxic in the herb and you take it, so it's like you're eating the poison, trying to treat the disease. So it's kind of hard to understand, but that's what it is. That's how the Oriental medicine is. That's why any Oriental medicine, people never eat more than 3 months. Because if you eat more than 3 months every day, it's gonna hurt your liver. Yeah, it's gonna hurt your liver because of the toxins.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what the Oriental medicine. So they have to see what is the problem with you. So usually they take their hand. I don't know how they feel the pulse, and then they can tell what's wrong with you, and they give you medicine for that purpose, right? And we have a Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. You're gonna hear this a lot in anatomy. This is one of the government institute, one of the biggest and the more history than any other institute in South Korea. So this is the oldest and biggest institute in South Korea, researching about radiation. Obviously, because it's a Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. What is atomic energy? It's a nuclear. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Of course, they're not trying to make a nuclear weapon because of the relationship between America and Korea, right? They're not making anything, but they try to use this atomic energy for many good things, right? Did you know that the tire, the tire for the cars, some tires they call it radial tire. Do you know that? Right? Do you know why they call it radial? These tires is retreated with the radiation.
Oh. Radial tires?
They are retreated with the radiation. Why do they do that? Because if they retreat this what do you call this 고무를 뭐라고 고무? Like a rubber. Thank you. Oh, you understand Korean? So if they retreat this rubber with the radiation, the rubber becomes more strong, and lasts longer. So radiation is not always bad. Sometimes it's good. Yes. Also, radiation does good thing for cancer patients.
Right.
They kill the cancer cells, right? But it's not clean. They don't just kill the cancer cells only. They can kill the normal cells as well.
Yeah.
So these scientists who's doing the research in this Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, they having some symptoms, just like cancer patient. Because what they do is, basically they are researching the radiation. They are playing with the radiation.
Yeah.
So they get exposed to radiation a lot more than normal people. And they have a similar symptom that this cancer patient. And the scientist says, we have to do something. We cannot be like this anymore. So they proposed the government saying, hey, we'd like to do something about this radiation thing that we are getting exposed to, and we are having trouble. So let us do something. And the government said, didn't say yes. They didn't say yes. They said no. Don't do it. Because that's something that even those advanced countries couldn't do. Did you know the atomic energy was developed in Western countries first?
Yeah.
Like America, France, Germany, and Russia, they are a lot more advanced with the atomic energy. They could even make an atomic bomb, a lot of nuclear power plant, a lot of things. So they are advanced. But if they couldn't do it, maybe we cannot do it either. Let them develop it first, and then we copy. That's what the politicians said, right? But these days the Korean technology is not like before. They are really, really advanced. So they said, we have to try it. We cannot just copy. We cannot just wait until they do. So we have to try, and then. So they gave the permission. Finally, they say yes under few conditions. Right? Number one, you could have a certain amount of money only. And you have only 10 years. We cannot give you the money forever. You have a limited time, 10 years. And the last thing is, you cannot use anything from outside of Korea. So, because even if you develop this technology, but if you have to import these materials from outside the country, and what if they don't want to send it? What if you cannot buy for any political reason, for any reason? That technology becomes useless. So that was the condition. In the beginning, that's how they got started, right? And they researched everything. But the head of the research was a Christian. And he got the idea from the Bible. The life is in
The blood.
the blood. Life is in the blood.
Yeah.
So he said to the team, find something can help you to produce more blood for your body. So they research everything can help you to produce more blood. And they found 3 things, the most effective things in Korea. They researched everything, almost literally they researched everything. They fruit, leaves, stem, roots. They literally searched everything in Korea. They found 3 things. Those are the 3 major ingredients that I cannot pronounce in English. They are all like medicinal herbs, which is very famous in Orient. So they found these things and they somehow mixed it up and they tried it. It helps to. They found it helps them to produce more blood. But there's a problem. The problem was this. The mixture that they made is not strong enough. Strong enough to make you to protect yourself from radiation. It has to be really stronger to protect you from the radiation, because you have to push a lot more blood to have more vital energy so that you could protect even the radiation, right? So what they have to do is they have to concentrate it. If it's not strong enough, what do? You concentrate it, right? But when they concentrate it, they got another problem. They were able to concentrate the medicine, but at the same time, they were concentrating the toxic part as well. Understand?
Yeah.
So it become It becomes better, but it becomes super dangerous too at the same time. Super dangerous. It could be easily real killing poison. So that's how they started researching. How can they avoid this problem? And they found a new technology. We call it radio fusion technology. Radio fusion technology. It's like a radiation fusion thing, right? So they found this technology while they were developing something called like a natural cosmetics. So for example, right? So this radio fusion technology is like this. You know, let's say you got a nice jacket, nice color jacket, like a pink jacket, right? Shorts, right? Let's say if you hang these pink shirts by the window with the sunshine comes in all the time, what's gonna happen to this
Color change.
colors coming out, right? What if we collect the herbs, the fresh herbs? We don't eat it with the fresh because there might be some toxic in it. But if you dry these herbs under the sunshine, there's no toxic anymore, right? That's why you could eat the herbs every day. No toxic. So somehow the sunshine has something to do with the toxic too. And also if you probably you don't have that problem, but if you go up there, they use the same blanket all over the winter and becomes smelly a little bit. And then as soon as they have a springtime with a better sunshine, they bring out the blanket out to the sunshine, they dry in the sunshine. Because the smell's gonna go too. So they got this technology on their switch, right? And they got it patented. This is a patent technology by Carey, right? So why they developed this technology? Because of the cosmetics. Okay, just focus. Okay, I'm going here and there, right? Cosmetics is all natural cosmetics these days. Nobody's selling chemical cosmetics out of oil, out of like chemicals. They are all selling natural cosmetics, right? You know, for them to make a natural cosmetics, all this material has to be from plant. Plant. You cannot get the ingredient from animal or oil or chemicals. It has to be plant-based, so that it could be natural. But when they extract the ingredient from the plant, they come out with a very thick color that they cannot put it into cosmetics, right? If they put this ingredient a lot into cosmetics, it may help you to remove the wrinkles much faster, make you shinier, make you more firm, right? But you become like a Shrek. Understand Shrek?
Different color.
So you become like a green face. Nobody wants to have a green face, right? That's why the cosmetics, they cannot put as much as they want. They put as little as they can to avoid the color. So how much they are putting into their cosmetics? About 0.01%. 0.01% is very, very small amount because this is like a 600 ml. This is 500 ml. 500 ml water. If I put 5 milliliter of something, how much percentage of this? If I put 5 ml, that's 1%. When I say 0.01% means you have to put even tinier like this into this bottle. But the cosmetics never big like this. They are small.
Right.
So if you could imagine how much is 0.01% of some kind of ingredient into here.
Yeah.
It's almost like nothing.
Right.
I don't know, he was in military, in US military in Korea, but I was in Korean military in Korea, right? I was in there. So when I was serving military in Korea, there's a beef soup without beef. There's no beef, but they call it beef soup.
Yeah.
Must be beef was working and then the cow was working just and then ran away. But they call it beef soup. How much beef is there? I don't see any beef. But they call it beef soup. It's like that, right? they say it's a green. We have a lot of green tea extract in the cosmetic. But you don't. Yeah, they have some green tea extract in there, but they cannot put a lot. Why? Because of because of the color. Because of the color. And Dr. Andrew King, yes. Sorry. Whatever. Oh, that's my wife. Where's my slide? Yes. So because of the color, they cannot put, right? But because of the technology that we developed and the Carrie developed, they can separate the color away from the ingredient without drying it. You know, other cosmetic companies, they have to dry these materials. You know, when you need to dry them, it's costly. It costs a lot money because you need time, you need to heat energy, or you need the space. It's gonna cost you a lot of money. But this technology is just extract the ingredient from the plant, and then you turn on the light and turn it off, and boom, you got the material that you could put into cosmetics. And because of the technology, they could put 500 times more ingredient into the cosmetics. That's the radio fusion technology that we have, that we are using for our cosmetics. So that's why our cosmetics are super bueno, or super excellent. And then the price is inexpensive, very inexpensive. So if you start using Atomic Cosmetics, you're gonna be saving a lot of money, and makes you a lot better, right? And then that's the technology that we are using into Him or Him. Yeah, it's like a sunshine. It kills the toxic, it kills the smell, it kills the color too, right? And that's how they were able to concentrate these three medicinal herbs. Not just like you are making a bulgogi. Then you're not just putting into it and then stir and then here's the food. No, it's not like that. They have to synthesize in the molecule size. They have to synthesize a new material. So that's the Him or Him. I don't know if I could explain very well. But so that's how they were able to concentrate as strong as they want it to be, so that it could help you to protect even the radiation, right? So here's another question. We all got older than 20 years ago. Yes or no?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you never got old. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we got older than 30 years ago, right? If you're not 30 years old, maybe. Anyway, so we are all getting older and older.
Yeah.
But the question is, when did we get older? What moment? What day or what time or what moment? What moment did we get older?
We're born.
The moment you feel tired is the moment that you're getting older.
Really?
Tired.
Yeah.
Tired.
So when you say, oh, I think I'm tired, right? You're playing golf, like a 9 hole. After 9 holes, you say, oh, I'm tired. You know what happened at the moment? What's going on inside the body? Your body is getting oxidized. And your brain is sensing it and trying to tell you to stop what you're doing, and then you feel tired. The brain is sensing you that you are tired, right? If brain make you to sense you are hungry, then you need something in your stomach. Then you feel hungry. But when you feel tired, then you need rest. You need to rest. Why? Because if you continue doing what you're doing now, when you feel tired, your body is being oxidized. Do you know the nail, construction nail? It get oxidized, and then it get rusty and breaks down. Right? That's exactly the same thing happening in our body. We are breathing oxygen.
Right.
We need oxygen to survive. But if the oxygen is too much inside your body, that becomes free radical oxygen. this free radical oxygen is oxidizing your body, which means same thing like making the nail rusty. It's like making your body older and older. So when you feel tired, don't do it anymore. Okay? So let's say you're middle of let's say you're pilot. You're middle of flying the airplane, and if you feel tired, tell them, "Oh, I'm gonna go home." for example, right? Let's say I'm middle of a speech, and I feel tired. Folks, this is it. I'm gonna go home because I feel tired. Can you do that?
No.
Middle of you are working your job. Middle of the day, you still have 5 more hours to finish the day, and you feel tired. Boss, I feel tired. I'm gonna go home. The boss is gonna say, "Go home, never come back." Right? We cannot stop, what we're doing whenever we feel like to do. Right? That's the problem. That's when you're getting older and older. And there are so many things makes your body to be oxidized. What is the most enemy to make your body oxidized? Is stress. That's a stress. You become stressed. Then if you have too much stress, that makes your body oxidized. You need some amount of stress to make it to be a lot. But if it's too much, then it starts to oxidize your body, which is not good, right? You're working for the boss that always picking on you. You get stressed. You're living with your husband that always complaining. You get stressed. You live with a wife always blah blah blah. You get stressed. For example, I'm just making it as an example. I'm not looking at you guys. Okay? So that's the stress, right? But I'm gonna tell you today that there's something else. There's something else super stronger than stress make your body oxidized. Do you know what that is? Huh? That's part of stress too. There's something else super stronger than stress to make your body oxidized. What is that? That is radiation. Radiation is super stronger than stress. You see, you get stress from your husband and you still survive after 20 years, 30 years. You're still working for the boss that you don't like, still you go to work every day. But imagine you get exposed to radiation 1 minute. You become barbecue. You'll be basically dead. Radiation is that dangerous. But this hemoheme is strong enough to prevent your body from even radiation. So, if you can protect your body from even radiation, can it protect you from stress? Yes. Yes. So, if you feel tired, keep on taking hemoheme. Then you don't feel tired. Then, theoretically, you're not getting older. If you don't feel tired. Let's say there are 2 ladies here. One lady has a lot of money. When she gets up in the morning, the breakfast is ready by the maid. Ma'am, the breakfast is ready. So she just get up and then eat the breakfast. And then after the breakfast, she doesn't have to do the dishes. She just go to gym, work out, and then swim. And then she go for lunch. Wait a little bit. She's gonna eat first. Ready for shopping. After the lunch, she go to shopping. And then she come home at the dinner time and the dinner is waiting for her. She gets the dinner and then she get rest and that's how she finishes the day. But here's another lady. She gets up in the morning. She has to cook first. Not only for herself, but for her husband, for her children, and then she has to do the dishes, and then she has to go to work. And she has to work whole day. And then when she come home at night, she has to prepare dinner also, do the dishes, do all the chores, and that's how she finishes the day. After 10 years doing the same thing, these two ladies, do you know who looks younger? The first lady looks much younger because, you know,
She wasn't stressed.
it's just a simple example, right? If you don't get stressed a lot from your life, you don't have to worry a lot of things. You just have a good life. Then, scientifically or theoretically, you're not getting much older than this lady, if you compare. This lady is stressed all the time, you know. She has to get up early in the morning, doesn't have enough sleep, right? She never get to rest. She has to work, and then
Then the kids.
exactly. So that's how, you know, you are getting older and older, right? But we have a good news for you and for a lot of people that we developed the him or him, and that's why this him or him sells a lot. And you heard some story yesterday from
Weaknesses.
the Jeffrey and the lady Maria.
Yeah,
Maria, the Sharon Rose master. Yes, that was an amazing story, wasn't it? Yes. So all this product actually works in Atomy. This is another just one product that we are selling, and we are selling about 25% of the total sales volume. You know why? This one actually works. And I didn't talk about it yesterday. You know, I was traveling Indonesia last year, and I didn't get to visit the site, but I heard the story from my partner saying, "Oh, we sponsored one principal of a school, and he became a member. He learned about Atomy, and he decided to do something. He used to be providing health insurance to the teachers. When do you need health insurance? When you get sick.
Yeah.
What if you don't get sick? It's like throwing the money into the garbage can, right?
Yeah.
It's just throwing away, right? So he decided not to provide the health insurance anymore. He started providing acting products with the same amount of money, making them to stay healthy as possible. At the same time, because they have to buy the products, they have to become the members, and they are building their retirement out of Atomy. Isn't it genius?
It's a genius thing, yeah.
That was really, really genius. So that way, he's spending same amount of money anyway. I told you about the anyway money.
Anyway,
Yes.
yes.
If he has to spend the money anyway, why don't we spend it with a more wiser way, right? Then it could create more value out of it.
Yeah.
With the same amount of money he has to spend anyway. That was genius.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I was visiting 5 different cities in Indonesia, and this time I was visiting Indonesia, they were asking me same question somehow. Every city was giving me same question. Sir, they called me sir, I don't know why. Sir, people in Indonesia, they are poor. They cannot afford to buy ethnic products. Ethnic products seems to be expensive. For us in America, it's cheap, but for them, it's not cheap because it's the same price, right? So they asked me, how can we sell this product? They are not buying. I know these are good. That's what we are buying, but it's hard for me to persuade them to use ethnic products. And I was like, that's nonsense. Why? Because wherever I go, I see a lot of people with something on their hand like this. What is it? Smartphone. Not even dumb phone. They have a smartphone. I was saying, how can they afford to buy a smartphone at the same time they can afford to buy a toothpaste and toothbrush? Right? That's the story that I was telling people yesterday about the value. Right? Toothpaste and toothbrush. Right? They could save some money by buying cheaper one from the market. Save some money now. But if they keep on doing it over the time, it's actually wasting of money. Not just money, but you damaging your health, your teeth, and you have to have a lot of pain. I had one implant. I wish I knew Atomy a lot earlier. right? I had to get one implant. It was so expensive. It was so much paper. I don't want to do that. So that's why I start taking really good care of my teeth
Yeah.
from them. So because I don't want to go to the dentist. That's exactly what we have to do when we do atomy business. You know, if you understand the value of atomy, if you understand a lot of values of each products that we have, if you talk to someone, the value will travel from you to that person, and money will travel back. You understand the concept,
Yeah.
right? If you become a valuable person, they like to pay you money, right? But you know, I wasn't a valuable person. I was just working in a dry cleaners, making deliveries. I was just nobody, right? But as you know, slowly but surely, I learned about atomy. Like the story, like I told you about Himoin. I learned it from my sponsor. I learned it from the company, right? Whenever I have somebody comes, I like to learn because that makes me more valuable, right? So that's how I became like this. I had to be more valuable, understanding more values of atomy products. We have so many products. You know, about Dr. Dawson, she mentioned about the omega-3. She was mentioning about milk thistle. Milk thistle. There was in Athens, Georgia. Athens, this time I was in Athens also, Athens, Georgia as well. There was a lady, Filipino lady. She had a what phobia? What is something dry eye syndrome? No, something eye. She has a problem with the eyes. She cannot see the lights. She's a nurse too, and she has to wear sunglasses while she's working in the operation room because it's too much light. She cannot bear too much light. She has to wear sunglasses while she's working, and it hurts her a lot. It bothers her a lot. So she tried many things. She tried many things, didn't help. But when she tried our omega-3, RTG omega-3, because you could eat a lot of omega-3, but if your body doesn't absorb it, it doesn't work.
Right.
Your body has to absorb it to make it to work for your body. But our RTG omega-3 is, the RTG means, I don't know. But I know that helps you to absorb more omega-3 to your body. So that's how it works for you. And ever since she's taking RTG omega-3 from atomy, she was able to be like much more normal. So that's how she could change her life. You know, imagine she has to wear sunglasses all the time, even in the room, whenever she watches TV, whenever she.
Computer.
Yes, computer, of course. It a lot of trouble, right? So that's why the more you know about the products, the more you could help more people with the problems. Like a Dr. Dawson, she says she has so many stories. I like to hear more about it. It was very interesting. Even the milk thistle, right?
Yeah.
The guy tried many different milk thistle, didn't work. Doctor said, well, is it true the doctor said to him that he has to take a milk thistle? Dr. Dawson said, I don't know, I got confused.
She wanted it to take it.
Yeah. So all these milk thistle that he buy from other store didn't work, so he had to come back to Dr. Dawson and he had to buy everything she's got, right? I was wondering, did she make him as a member or not? I was going to ask you, but I'm going to ask you today, though. Right? So the thing is, you know more value about atomy, it becomes very natural doing this business. But today, I don't know if you're ready or not, I want to tell you this, because this is a business too. When you do this business, it doesn't matter who you are, you better do business like a real business. You never do business like as a hobby, right? Let's say you open a store outside. Do you do that as a hobby?
No.
Sometimes, oh, today we have a birthday party, so close the store, we're gonna go birthday party. Oh, we have an anniversary, close the door, we're gonna go celebrate. Oh, it's raining too much, close it. Oh, one of the employees didn't show up, close it. You don't do a business like that, right? I want to do this business if you want to do this business, right? I'm not asking you, all of you, to do the business. You can do half it if you want. Or you could choose to do this as a business, right? I chose to do the business because I want to become financially free. That was the most important thing for me at the time, because I was working in dry cleaners, making little money, mucho trabajo, poco dinero, right? No matter how hard I work, I get always paid just a little bit. I can never be satisfied with this money, and I need more money. But the only way to increase your income is to work more hours. Right? You cannot just say to your boss, please increase my salary because I need more money. Just because you need more money, they don't give you more money. You have to prove them that you are more worthy. Still, they're not gonna like it. They don't want to raise the salary for any reason, right? And they like to, if you have a more and more salary, you become more target to be fired. Yes. All these guys making too much money. Maybe if we fire him, and we can hire 2 more people.
2 or 3.
Or 3, right? So it's always, there's a tension between the employees and the employer, right? So that was me too. I cannot just simply ask him to increase my salary just because I need more money. I have to find something else to make more money. But I like to have something works for me by itself, generating income, so that I can do something else, right? That'd be awesome, isn't it? People get angry easily because they are the only ones who's making money, right? What if you have $1 million sitting in your bank account? What does it do? The $1 million sitting in the bank account, what does it do? Makes some money. That $1 million never stop generating money for you.
Right.
So that's why people try to save money, but not easy. All this money that people are making, they need money to make money. If you don't have money, I'm sorry, wait until you have money. That's why people keep working, but they always short on money. We need to do this. We need to make something happen so that something else, besides you, something else, you need something else generating income for you so that you could be free. If you have enough money, this thing generating for you, then you're free. Let's say your expenses is like $5,000 a month. You need at least the minimum, you need $5,000 a month. But if this thing is generating $5,000 a month, doesn't have to be $10,000. Doesn't have to be $20,000. If it generates $5,000 a month for you, then you become free. Right? That's financial freedom that we need. So that you don't have to work for money anymore. Personally, working for money is something always, make you thirsty. Because you never get enough money from your boss. You never get enough money from your job. You never get enough money from your business. Never. But we have a system. Let's say you are making an effort. If you put one effort and let's say you make $1. If you don't have a system, in order for you to make $1, you have to put one effort every time. You need $10, then you have to make it 10 times the effort to make it $10. You need $100, you have to $100 to make it $100, right? There's no one giving you that kind of money. Even though you work harder, they don't give you more money, right? But let's say, okay, I'm trying to explain you the concept about the system. But if you have a system, right, here's how it works. In the beginning, you're going to have to put more effort to make the system for you. And you're making less money. In the beginning, you make more effort, but you make a little bit of money. Some people say, Jason, how long you been doing this business? You make $50 per day? That's very little compared to what you do. But they don't know that I'm making a system. And as soon as you get to the point of the system start working for you, then you put less in effort, but you're making same money. And over the time, you put less and less money, still making same money or even more money. Because if the system is stronger, then you make more money. You put less in effort. That's what we do. See, for example, right now I'm doing business for Okwa. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
I mean, standing there. Right? And at the same time, I have thousands of members, like leaders. I have so many leaders throughout the whole world working. Even though I'm sleeping, they are working. That's the system I have right now. That's why I have a residual income. Right? So here's the two things that you have to understand. Residual income and system. I want you to have a system. It's gonna make you to put a lot of effort to make the system start working for you. But once the system start working for you guys could be more productive. Thank you again. Productive, right?
Yeah.
And then you can make a residual income. What is a residual income? That's what we need. Because, we used to have no problem. Why? Because like 50 years ago, they just say, go to school, study hard, get a job, work hard, 20, 30 years, and you retire, and then the company's going to pay pension for your lifetime. So it was very simple. But it doesn't stay that way. The world is changing. If you study hard, and by the time you get a job, the world is different now. Oh, I used to able to get a job with this diploma, but they're not looking for you. They're looking for somebody else. The world is changing much faster than the education system. So if you just simply study from the school, not teaching yourself with something else, the chance that for you to get a job is very little, right? So we need to have a residual income continues to pay you over the time. And like 50 years ago, people were dying much earlier. Like in Korea, like they have a data about like 200 years ago, like a Joseon dynasty, the lifespan of men was like 28 years old. 20 average. So if you survive up to 60 years old, they celebrate. Wow, this guy survived up to 60 years old. They celebrate. I'm almost 62. If I celebrate that I become 60, they're gonna be saying, what the heck is he's young? 60 is still young, yes or no?
Yes.
Very young. People die early and there was no problem. But the problem is people are living longer and longer and longer. A lot of problems. The Social Security is running out faster and faster and faster. Probably they pay you Social Security maybe less than 2,000, I think. Right? Yeah? No?
No.
No, more than 2,000?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. More than 3,000?
Yeah.
5,000? Wow. You must have paid a lot of tax. You must have paid a lot of tax.
I did.
Are you the age of collecting Social Security already? Really? You look like you just look like my age. Oh my goodness.
No.
Wow, congratulations. But anyway, let's say these young people out there, like my children, by the time they get their Social Security, I bet a lot of people that I know, Korean people, they are collecting less than $2,000 a month for their Social Security. Very little. I wonder how can they survive with that money? They don't have other pension. They have to work right? Even if they have that social security, when they pass away, that's it. It stops. It doesn't go to their children, right?
This do.
They do.
No, this company does.
Oh, this, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's your partner.
Welcome. But Atomy gives you the residual income for your lifetime, and you could pass down your ID to your children. That ID, as long as you own the ID will pay you.
What do you mean own ID?
The ownership of your ID. You
My
become a
ID.
member.
Yeah.
You become a member, and you have an ID
Yeah.
number, right?
Yeah.
That ID,
It's mine.
yeah, that's yours
Oh,
now.
You can-
But when you pass away,
Uh-huh.
you can give it to your children.
Okay.
No, she give it to me.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
She doesn't know
We're
it.
married. We're married.
Oh, okay.
We're married.
Congratulations. So you can pass down to spouse first. I don't know who's going first, I don't know.
Exactly.
But you can pass down to your children later.
Yeah.
And your children can pass down to their children. 3 generations. So imagine, this is changing a lot of
Like.
people's lives. Because for me, I'm not, like I said yesterday, I'm not worried about my children. They get to do whatever they want to do. I don't give any stress to them. Okay? Because first of all, they're not my children.
Yeah.
Even though they're my children, they are not my children. They are Lord's children.
Yes.
Yeah? So I know he's gonna do something. Even though they're like an alien, now they are like an alien, right? I said many times I just want to kick them out of my house. I cannot do that. But I know God's gonna do something for them.
With them.
Yes, amen to that. So even though I know they're gonna have a big trouble when they try to find a job or try to, become independent from me, it's not gonna be easier, right? I showed you data yesterday. It's more and more difficult to be richer than your parents. Look at the pricing for the house.
Yeah.
Look at all the expenses. It's just keep going up, not just your salary.
Right.
Everything else is going up. You're becoming poorer and poorer. How about our children? What if our children becomes poorer? Your grandchildren becomes poorer than you. It's gonna be sad. I like to give $100,000 a bank account, generating $100,000 every month. I like to give this to my children and their children, pass down. So by the time I'm waiting for the moment that my children said, "Dad, so difficult to make work for this guy, so difficult to be promoted." Because if you want to be promoted to the like a manager level, what has to happen first? The manager that you are working for has to be gone somehow.
Fired.
And then that position must be available first. And then you have so many other competitors too. They want to be manager too, right? You cannot just simply take the manager's position. It's so difficult, right? But in Atomy, you could you could promote yourself as much as you can. I can talk much detail when I have a chance next time, because you need to understand the compensation plan. I can talk a little bit about the marketing plan today. We have free joining fee, no monthly obligation, no annual fee, no website fee, no training fee, no fee to take a picture with Jason. no fee whatsoever, right? Zero. And we are binary system. I don't know if you know the company called I am on the way, something like that. I didn't say that. I'm on the way, something like that. This company, you can make many legs.
Many less?
Many legs. You have to make a legs, like a group, many groups. Many. We call it leg, like a leg. You have to become like an octopus. So many legs, like a leg.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
If you make 6 groups to be successful, you become diamond in that company. If you want to go to another level, you have to make another 6 groups to go to another level. And if you want to go another level, you have to make another 6 groups. So you have to make like a 30 something groups that you have to as your leg, directly to your leg. But in anatomy, you can have 2 legs only, direct legs, right? Left hand, right, only 2 legs. So instead of trying to make so many legs, it's easier. The system doesn't allow you to make more legs. Let's say I want to have 3 legs. No, you cannot have 3 legs, right? Just like human, you cannot have,
yes,
right?
you're free.
So if you let's say you sign up, right, and you sign up 2 people underneath, so the left and right is already filled. If you have more people to sign up, you can put them underneath them. But if you go that company, I'm on the way, something like that.
Yeah.
Everybody you know, you can sign up under you. Right? But if you put somebody on, let's say I recruited new person, and I put that person under my partners underneath, then my partners are gonna be happy, right? And then underneath, I keep helping all these people, and the right side too. So it becomes super easier. And also, we are global, which means if you have an ID of Atomy ID from any country, you could do business from any country too. Let's say you know somebody in Puerto Rico. Is Puerto Rico is part of US, right?
Yes.
Or let's say Mexico,
America.
Colombia, Brazil, right? Korea, or Japan, Canada, whole Europe, EU, United Kingdom. If you know someone, you can sign them up under you. So if let's say you sponsor somebody in Europe, let's say somebody in France, they become a member under you. They buy ethnic products from EU website, and the EU office deliver the product for them. Everything happens in Europe, but whatever the volume they generate will be coming to you as your volume. So that's what we call global ID. And let's say this person from Paris signed up somebody in UK, and everything happens in UK because UK exited the EU, so it becomes like a different system now. So if they have to have their own warehouse in UK, so everything happens in UK, but the volume comes to Paris and then to you, right? And if you keep going down, it doesn't matter where the leg travels to, you get all the benefit. That happened to me. I was working in New Jersey only, but it slowly become bigger and bigger. So my partner sponsored somebody in New York, and that person sponsored somebody in Mexico, and that person sponsored somebody in Colombia, that person from Colombia sponsored somebody in Brazil, that person from Brazil sponsored somebody in Portugal, and this person from Portugal sponsored somebody in Spain, and this person in Spain used to do the I am on the way company. Used to do. And then after he listened to me, he compared. This is much better. Products are cheaper and better. So he switched to Atomy from I'm on the way. And he's the owner of a hotel. Big hotel. You know, looks like if you own a hotel, you look like wow, must be rich. But at the same time, running a business is not easy. He's got all kinds of headache. He cannot go to vacation. It's headache. So he decided to quit hotel and do Atomy now. And they become very successful so far. They are not making a lot of money yet, as much as they are making from hotel, but the hotel business is kind of like a labor business. If they work in the hotel, they make money. If they want to go to vacation, he has many employees working in the hotel, but it's not like he's there, right? You could imagine, right? If the boss is not there, you don't work as much, right? So that's why he got much more peace doing atomy, and he sponsored a lot of people. Now he sponsors somebody in UK. This lady used to do other data mining company also, but this company all of a sudden disappeared. Imagine atomy disappear tomorrow. What's gonna happen to my income?
Gone.
It's gonna stop. All of a sudden I become jobless, no income, no residual income. I lose everything. That happened to her. And she got cancer. But her friend in Spain sent a box of hemoin to her. So she started taking. And she feel the difference. So she started studying atomy. Once you understand about atomy, you cannot help not doing atomy. So she started doing atomy. Now she's almost auto diamond master, which means she's generating about like $5,000 a month as a residual income. She's so happy. And then she sponsors a lot of people in Poland because she's an immigrant from Poland to UK. She sponsors a lot of people in Poland. She sponsors a lot of people from Czech Republic of Czech, and she sponsors people in German. All of this happening that I just told you, from New Jersey to New York to Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Portugal, Spain, UK, Poland, German, all of this become my group. Think I didn't do anything. Of course, I made a system in the beginning, but that happened to me, and I became successful. Of course, I have a lot more many people. So our chairman always says that as you go higher and higher, try to go lower. Right? If you are not humble, you are nobody.
Yeah.
Right? That's our company model. That's what we shout all the time. Cherish the spirit. We don't use people as our tool so that I can be successful. You have to be like a baby philosophy. Cow and baby philosophy. You know the difference, right? You feed the cow because you want the milk from the cow. You feed the baby because you want an income from the baby.
Take care.
No, the baby itself is the purpose of my life. No matter what, I love you. You got my full support. You got my no matter what, no matter who you are. That's baby philosophy. That's what that means. And create a vision, which means you need to create a goal. Because you don't have the goal, become meaningless. I want you to create the goal. I want you to be successful in atomy to do something that you want to do. Let's say you want to sponsor many people to like a World Vision or Compassion. The company is supporting Compassion. He donated almost like $10 million in one shot. And he's supporting 5,000 people, children every month. Amazing, right? You have to create the vision and follow the faith. You have to have a faith.
Yeah.
You need the faith to do something. If you don't have faith, it becomes easy. It becomes just hard, and you don't want to do it. And someday you will quit. If you have a faith, you will go through. And lastly, serving humility. You have to serve other people. And then our chairman, he's got tons of money now. He started as almost as a beggar. He doesn't have any credit. His credit was ruined, right? But now he's super rich. He has the what is it? The Rolls Royce. The top line of Rolls Royce. He has two of them in his car. And he's got a big house. Big house. I went visit his house twice. Oh my God, really, really big. And he built a school for children. And this school is it's not like a regular school. It's a different kind of school. And he has a horse, the place to ride a horse in the school. They have a gym with a full size of swimming, like Olympic size of swimming range. And they have a golf. They have so amazing. And he's building this school in Indonesia, Philippines, and India, and different countries. He wants to have 100 schools like this. And he's supporting other schools too. The only condition he's supporting to that school is if they, as long as they can teach Bible at least once a week, he supports. That's the condition. And he's supporting a lot of schools around the world. And he's basically serving a lot of people, and he's always busy. Always busy. So I don't know when he's coming to United States next time. If he comes, I definitely encourage you to come to that seminar.
Oh,
Yeah. And before, I don't know when he's coming, but I want to set a goal that you want to visit the Atomic HQ in Korea.
Yeah.
You have to see the HQ. You have to see the people from all over the world. All over the world coming to HQ in Korea.
Headquarters.
Yeah, headquarters. A lot of people are coming. They are just so excited. And if you see the HQ, it's gonna be you'll be so proud, right? So let me finish with this. Oh, I have a lot of time
You
left.
got time.
But I cannot keep talking, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to keep sitting there listening to me. Listening to somebody talking is very boring. So I know that. So the business we are doing is similar to the business like outside, right? Just like let's say you open a store, you don't want to just keep closing for any reason, right? I want you to do Atomy every day. Every day. Like I told you yesterday, I do something every day. If I want something in my life, I set as my goal, and I come up with a plan, right? And I do it every day. Like I'm practicing my Spanish, like I'm practicing my Chinese, like I'm practicing my English every day, right? Like I want to have a six-pack in my belly, right? I'm not that. So if we want to make any result in Atomy, we have to do Atomy every day. So what do I mean that you have to do Atomy every day? Right? That's in the instruction of 8 steps to success and 8 daily course. I want you to study this. This is like a 2-hour session, another 2-hour session. I don't want to do that now because you almost look like a right? I want to do it next time if I have a chance, right? But these are the instructions. So let me talk a little bit about this 8 daily course, right?
That's what we're doing now in our group.
Yes.
Lesson 3, man, lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
Three, yeah.
It's 4 now.
So, but same time we have to do a step call, really.
You saw this
trying
yesterday, right?
problems and-
yeah.
By the way, this PPT was generated by Gemini. Yes, I just type what I want to say, then all the graphic is done automatically. I said for this slide, I just type GS Global Society. This is my texture, and I hit the button. There's a button called Beautify. You hit the Beautify, that's the result. If I have to do this with my own computer, it takes hours for each slide, but everything is super easy. This is also, I just typed this one, and it generated this. And this one too. I just typed this one, then it created automatically. This one too.
Instructor.
Amazing. Everything was just done by Gemini. AI.
Thank you.
Amazing. I don't know how. Almost there. Here's the system. So this is 8 steps to success is Number one is, it's not there, but number one, you have to set the goal. You have to set the goal. Number two is, you have to determine. You have to make a determination. Number three, you have to make a name list. Number four, you have to contact. Number five, you have to do the presentation. Number six, you have to follow up. Number seven, you have to make a consult with people. Number eight, you have to duplicate. Teach people what you do, so that they can do the same thing you do, and then they can teach somebody else to do the same thing. So that's the chain action. That's what happened to my story that I told you until my line goes to the all South America and Europe, and then other Europes too, right? And 8 daily core is this: read books. That helped me a lot. I'm not a person who read. I don't like reading.
Me too.
That I didn't like it. There's no more people. Who wants to read? We just want to watch the YouTube. But we need to read. That helped me a lot. So, if you want to be successful in anatomy, you have to improve yourself. Increase your value by reading books.
What kind of books? What do you mean?
Many self-improving books.
Oh.
For example, the first book that we read is the How to Win Friendship. What's the name in English? How to Influence Friends.
Win friends and influence people.
Exactly, but Dale Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, like something like that.
Oh.
Dale Carnegie or whatever. I kind of difficult to remember names. So that's the first book.
Dale Carnegie.
Dale Carnegie. Not Andrew Carnegie, Dale Carnegie.
Dale
Yeah.
Carnegie.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the book. And many books that we recommend. And VOD. I want you to watch one video of anatomy, related to anatomy, a day.
One day.
Yes. And I want you to attend the seminar. We are attending a seminar right now.
Okay.
And we have a Zoom meeting. Attend the Zoom meeting. And come to one day seminar like yesterday. And come to Success Academy once in a while. We just did a Success Academy last month in Atlanta. And the day that they forecast that we're going to have a severe snowstorm in Atlanta, which is not usual, very rare. That happened that day we're doing Success Academy. Still, a lot of people canceled coming, but still, 1/3 of people who registered came, and we had a good time. And my airplane got canceled just like today. But at the time I was with my wife, we just had a good time, spending time together with my wife, and we were happy. But today I'm alone. But you guys are making me happy, right? So come to seminar every time and make this as a regular. Zoom meeting regular, one day seminar regular. Not many places has one day seminar in regular basis. We have so many cities in the United States. We cannot do this all cities, only some cities. But fortunate enough that we had enough people so that the company can continue support the seminar that we have in this area. So I'm very, very positive that we can have a seminar like this in regular basis. Right? But we don't have a lot of speakers like me in America. Yeah. Next month, the Peter Lee Royal Master is coming. He's my partner too. Yeah, he was my church member.
Wow.
And then I don't have a lot of friends in my church because I was always, usually I don't talk in church. Because I was a loser, I was fake, I don't want to talk to people. I just want to, that was me before. But I have a few friends, and he's one of my friends, and then I talked to him about this, and he was a dental hygienist, and he had a problem too of his own. I didn't know at the time, but so he took me seriously, and he's a Royal Master now. Yes. So attend the seminar next month and use the products. Right? If you're a Mercedes dealer, you better be driving Mercedes.
Yes.
If you're driving Mercedes trying to sell Hyundai, not working. Right? Use ethnic products religiously. Because you have to improve yourself many different ways. Here too, but also here, but also here, but also in your eyes too. You know, you have to have a better like energy than before, right? So use the product. Make yourself to be different. Let's say I'm a doctor. Let's say I'm a kind of doctor who helps to how to lose weight. But I'm like a 300 pounds.
Okay.
Do you think people are gonna come to me?
No.
No.
Yes.
They will say, you lose first. Right? But I showed them my picture. I was 500 pounds before. But I become 300 pounds.
Yeah.
And working on to 200 pounds. That's the change I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Right? If you create some changes, people will come to you. People will trust you. Like a Dr. Dawson. Right? She's making people to be benefited with the products, and people believe it. Right? Use the product. And show the plan. STP is show the plan. Talk to people every day about this business. These products too. Especially if you talk to them. And I know a lot of people need more money. They're always looking for income source. Especially young people these days. Right? You help them to understand our compensation plan. I didn't talk anything about compensation plan today. We have so much things to learn, right? If you talk to them about our compensation plan, money is like a bait. Our chairman always says, when you try to evangelize people, like 50 years ago, you just have to shout. Believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus. That's how you could evangelize people, right? But a little later, missionaries don't just shout. They help them, right? They educate you. They help these people and they spread the gospel. They talked about the gospel. Now our chairman says, same thing. We cannot just try to evangelize people. You help them first. But what they need most these days is money. So you help them to make money. You help them as like a missionary. You help them with their autonomy, like a missionary. And if they generating money with thanks to you, then they will listen to you. Because of you, they are changing their lives. They are living a totally new life. They are gonna listen to you if you help them. So that's how he wants us to evangelize. So explain about the company. And delivery means make a contact points with the customers all the time. Even if they ask you, hey, could you give me one phone cleanser? And she's living in an hour away. Would you like to deliver this one phone cleanser by driving 1 hour to her? Usually it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense usually, right? It's a cleanser. What would you do? I said, go with one phone cleanser, but with more extra products. Talk to her. That's a chance to talk to her. One day, somebody actually happened to me. Somebody ordered 2 phone cleansers from New York, and I live in New Jersey. To get to that New York place, I have to cross 2 bridges. And the toll is more than like $30 at that time. Now it's almost like $50. So to go there, I have to pay almost $30 for the toll. And the phone cleanser too is like $20. And it's not, I'm giving her with my price. So I'm not making any margin. But I went there to try to talk to that lady. That's what I'm talking about. And counseling is communication. Always, you guys are welcome to contact me anytime. Of course, I'm not available all the time. But you can leave text me or, that's what the lady in UK, the lady who got cancer, she's always contacting me. I always, we are in just like you don't have to travel there to talk to her,
Yeah.
right? Now you can just, with a smartphone, you can, right? And trust, you have to build a trust. Without trust, nothing can be done. So we have to build a trust. So when you say something, you better keep what you said. Right? Always try to keep the trust with the people. So that's the system that I want to have, and that's about it. I want to learn about the company. We have so many things. So every week, gather together, either offline or online, or hybrid. Many people are doing hybrid, right? But I always encourage people to be in offline because you feel the excitement. But if you're in the Zoom or online conference, you don't feel the excitement. You just see, we have to be sharing the same chemical that we are feeling, right? So try to gather here together every week, and then somebody be in charge of doing this, and designate one person every time to do something. Let's say, for example, you can do a presentation, present about vitamin C. Why atomic vitamin C? And then everybody learn about vitamin C from her. And you get to stand in front of people to be like a speaker. This is like a exercising, right? And then next week you designate somebody else to talk about him or knowing. Every week you learn a product. And do it again. And every week,
That's a six-pack.
that's my wife. Oh, that's the problem with the screen share. Ooh.
And what he wants to get to.
So every week you talk about composition plan too. You talk about marketing plan too. You talk about your vision, right? And also, lastly, I want you to write down your goals. Write it down. Scientifically, it is proven that if you write down the goals, it's going to improve almost 50% of the probability making it happen. If you just write it down. Even if it gives you 1 more % of higher chance, wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Even if it's only 1%, but scientifically it's proven that it's going to increase almost 50%, not 5%. And with that writing, put something that you can see like a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Somewhere that you can always pass by and read it. Then it's going to increase more possibility. So write down the things that you want. That's what we call life scenario. If you go to YouTube or channel Atomy, if you type Atomy life scenario, then you will see, you can watch our chairman's explaining about the life scenario. It's amazing. The system that we have is getting better and better. When I started, the system was terrible for America. They are all Korean people. And we try to translate it, but not many people can translate into English. If they speak good Korean, they don't speak English. If they speak good English, they don't speak English Korean. There's no bridge.
Oh, wow.
Now, because of AI, you can just type in Korean and translate it into English and make it like you are talking like a native English. Isn't it amazing? That's how we are spreading this atomy concept. So we have a system that no matter who you are, what background you have, it doesn't matter, you can all make a success if you really, really want to. But the problem is a lot of people in America, they are comfortable. But at the same time, I want to have urgency. Urgency, because 5 years later, we have no idea what's going to happen. So it's not just for yourself. I'm strongly asking you to talk to your people around you for their sake. Because they might need something desperately for their life. That was me. Right? If she didn't talk to me about atomy, I will be still making deliveries these days.
Wow.
I don't even want to imagine my life still working in dry cleaners, making deliveries. It's gonna be really terrible. Yes, really terrible. But that talk to me changed my life. You have no idea who you can talk to, and you have no idea who you are changing their lives. It's going to be amazing blessing through you. So I want you to do that because Atomy doesn't advertise. Somebody has to talk to people about that, about this. And I want you to be that person so that we could have more business. I like to come here as more often. If you are really serious about this, if you find somebody who are very serious about this, I like to support because you guys are my very like a weak side of group. I want you to be stronger. Yeah, stronger, right? So we can be like in the same team. Okay, thank you for listening. If you have any questions, you can ask me. If you don't have a question, we can go home. If you have a question all the time, then we can stay all the time.
I have a question, go ahead, I have a question. If anybody wanna have doubt something, you can ask, it's a good chance to ask.
Oh, you was?
Can we introduce ourselves, like a couple minutes, who you are and why you here today, regarding Atomy, you have an experience about, like a little testimonial like yesterday. Okay, would you like to start? Somebody want to start?
Yeah.
I want everyone, volunteer.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
start. Yeah, I can sit here.
Yeah, you can sit. Oh, would you like to come? Come. Yes.
I'm
So
just-
that I can sit down too.
Yeah, because this is like, yeah. So, excuse me. Okay. Oka has been trying to tell me about this for a while, and I was kind of busy. Yeah, there was lots going on. But I finally listened. I did the Zoom, because she does Zoom. And when I saw, I think it's week number 3, about the sponsorship of the children, yeah, I like that. Because I know in Jamaica, where I come from, we couldn't afford the things I did at my church. I know we couldn't afford it. Even as a child, I knew it. But it was wonderful. Somebody helped us. So I want to be that person to help someone else. I do have a child in Thailand who hadn't had that sponsorship for years, children that I sponsor. But if I could do more to help more children, I want to. And that's really why I think I will do this. And now I hear you say that we can give it to the children. Now I have 3. So I would love to do that. I would love to do that to pass it down to the children so they can have an inheritance. There you go. There you go. That's it.
Hey, that's scripture. It's
Yes,
the word. It's in the word.
exactly.
It's for your children.
Exactly. And so that's me. Oh, and this is my husband.
And he's asking, who are you?
Oh.
Everybody knows she's here.
Oh,
In case, you know.
I'm Eliza Creary, and this is Mr. Eugene.
Oh,
Creary,
he's here.
my esposo.
Okay. So next, you're the next.
Me next?
Yes.
Ah, there you go.
Everybody know who I am.
No, not me.
My wife got into this business with Oakwan, and it seemed like a decent, rewarding business. First of all, it helps you health-wise, and the financial gain from it is a plus. And it's easy to really go out and spread the word. You know, people like my sister-in-law this morning, she was asking me, I was telling her about the toothpaste. And right away she wanted to order some. You know, so it's just a matter of word of mouth, spreading the word, just like you spread the gospel.
Yeah.
You know, I said something to her and she opened her mouth and said about toothpaste, and I said, "Oh, I'm going to return some Sensodyne toothpaste to the store." We bought a lot of that when we get our insurance money, over-the-counter money. And I tell her why I'm going to return it, you know, and she said, "Oh, I want some of that." So we got her involved already.
Yes.
You know, that's how easy it is, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Okay. And who wants to go next?
I'll get it out the way. Miriam Manigault.
Marion.
Yeah. Faith and Oprah started me off, and there came at a time when I was in the process of retiring. And I said, okay, what am I going to do? You know, I need an extra source. I have streams of income, but you always need an additional source. So I said, I'll give it a shot. I've tried so many other stuff. I didn't try Amway. Oh, sorry, I am the way. But I tried 2 or 3 other stuff, and their products, they like had 1 or 2 products that were okay, but nothing really hit home. And I started to use the products, and I said, wow, it's good stuff. And especially the skin products, you know, women are vain, okay? Yeah, we want that Korean looking. So I said, so I do the hair stuff. I started off with the laundry. And I did memory, and I try everything, and I love it. And I'm encouraging other people to try it as well, but people can be so fickle at times. So, but you keep pushing on, and here I am.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll get to be.
Crown Master.
There you go.
Now hopefully you will. And then who wants to go next? Again.
I can say that your English is better than mine.
Just try. It's okay. I was much worse than this.
I got one thing. I'm Larry.
My husband.
Normally when I blow my nose, I bleed all the time. And then I've been taking noni juice because she said, take this noni juice, it's gonna help your body. And I said, I said, man, since I've been taking noni juice, I stopped bleeding.
Chemo him too. He's taking
Chemo him the same. It's helped me have more energy. Sometimes I don't even want to do anything, go outside. I go outside every time, I wash my car, wash his car, and do that thing that I normally don't do before.
So that's a tactic that you make him to do something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually he take every day the noni with the himonim. After he's been taking a while, he's not sitting down there watching, and then he go out
He was
wash.
always tired.
Yeah, he always tired. And washing car to the.
That's why you mentioned the name, Tyre. She's
That's why. See, I didn't know this, but that's how it works. Okay, who wants to go next?
All right, I'll do it.
Yes, ma'am. Would you like to come?
She used to be professor.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is still a professor.
Yeah.
Retired.
It's a teacher.
I'm Marcia, and Okwa gave me a little bag with some goodies,
Yeah.
and I put it away. I didn't do anything with it. She asked me about it, and then I went home, and I said, since I have it, let me try the toothpaste, because I had a lot of sensitivity, and I was using Sensodyne. And the hygienist even said to me, because nothing would get rid of it, At night, put the Sensodyne on the area of the sensitivity and leave it there all night. It didn't work. But the sample toothpaste she gave me, I started using it. And after about because they last long too,
Yes,
the toothpaste.
yes.
And I realized there was no sensitivity. That's why I got involved. And so, and the skincare products, the shampoo and so on. So that's it. But I do want to, this year I decided I do want to make a success of it. Because it was my desire this year, at the beginning of the year, that I want to give more to the kingdom of God. I was disappointed in myself this year because I thought I was doing better than I did. But I do want to give more, and so I want to make a success of it. So.
Wow. And who's next?
Okay,
Yes.
first time I tried Adaming was Miss Yolanda gave me some samples.
Oh.
I remember she gave me toothpaste and different things. And I tried the toothpaste and really liked it. Okay? But I didn't get involved right away. And then Sister Okwa came up to me and she said, you know, why don't you try Adaming? So when I went to sign up, I couldn't have Yolanda because she already had 2 people under her. So you only had one?
Only one I have.
No, you only have one now? Okay, I don't know why. So I signed up on the Marcia.
Yeah, Marcy.
And I really started to do it. Really started to do it. And then all of a sudden it just like petered out. But in the meantime, I was still using the products. I was still talking to people about it. You know, and I do love the products. I've tried a lot, not everything, but a lot of the products. So now my goal, which I'm gonna write out plainly, write the vision and make it plain.
Yes.
I want to start up again, adding more people to my downline. And I just need to know how to get them motivated, because they're signed up, but they're not doing anything. So that's my question. How do I motivate my downline?
Okay, awesome.
To
All right. Very good. I'll get to that later. And who's next? Okay, come on up, please.
okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I was an Adamy a long time ago, and it was Miss Okwa that had introduced me to it, but I really, to be honest and truly, was only interested in the product. I did not want to do the business side. To me, it was okay. I don't want to get another MLM marketing. I just want the product because it was so good. I enjoyed the shampoo and the conditioner, and that's what I loved about the product. And really, that's all I knew until Miss Okwa gave me a nice little sample bag of things, and I finally tried it, and I started buying more and more of the products, and I really enjoyed it. And then I really did not want to get involved in the business. I really didn't. I didn't have time. And so Miss Okwa said, hey, I said, do you know how many people are under you? I said, you just need to get on the other side. And so she said, you can start making, money from the business. And so I started learning about it. She got me curious, and I started looking at it. And so I want to thank her for that, because I really was not paying attention, not interested at all on the business side. I just loved using the products, and I started using, now that I'm more in the business side of it, I'm now using more of the products than I used to, and I love it. I basically have changed my shopping mall. It is now Atami in all different things, whether skincare, healthcare, and even hair care. So I love all the products, and what I want to do is continue now to grow the business. So like Marcia said, my goal is to advance the kingdom and sow some more for the kingdom of God. And that's my ultimate and true goal. And I know a lot of you here are the same thing as well.
Awesome. All right. Who's next?
Wendy.
Wendy,
Yeah, go Wendy.
Wendy.
It is quite a pleasure to meet you in person.
Mine
And
too.
I'm Wendy, they know me.
Okay, Wendy.
So Miss Okwa, like Sharon, introduced the business to me quite a bit, a long time ago. And like Sharon, I was not interested much in the business. I do buy some of the products and I do like the products. So she's always telling me you need, to invite some, share the business, share the business, share the business. Didn't really, was interested like Sharon in getting involved because I've been in so many different other business where it was not successful. And then my lovely deaconess Jessica reached out to me a couple of weeks ago. She sent me a screenshot of my downline. I was like, wow. I was quite impressed with me not doing anything to see how many people or how many points are on my downline. And so that kind of, gave me a more interest in what I could have been doing, to grow the business. So with that being said, I'm here and I will, get more involved. And I do want to set goals. I do have something that I do want to achieve financially this year. You start your goals. You don't make a huge goal. You start what you know you can achieve. And once I achieve that goal, then I know, moving forward, then I can increase the goals. So I just want to thank you, Okwa.
You're welcome.
For being persistent.
Yes.
Thank you, Jessica, for reaching out. And I'm excited to see what the Lord has, not just for me, but I think there's a great opportunity. I was saying to Miss Marcia last night as we sat in the room that we have a great opportunity here in this area because if you look at the room that we were in, it's a small room. So what that tells you, there's a lot of opportunity in South Florida. At some point, the room is going to get bigger and bigger, and that's a great opportunity for us because we have started early. So.
Awesome. And who's next?
Jessica.
Okay, I'll go.
No, Jessica. Jessica's no.
My name is Gilbert. Everybody knows me. I am a recovering alcoholic. I'm joking.
No. You can take the milk thistle can help you.
My liver, right?
Yes.
So no, I mean, obviously my mom, she's the one over all this, or she's always told me, come on, and I'm the same way. I've done this, I know how it works. I'm in sales, Mom, leave me alone, but obviously over time, not that I was sort of being stubborn, but I looked into it and what she was telling me at the same time, me doing research on YouTube and online, is like the only, like me and my wife Jessica were saying, this specific company is making history of like restructuring how an MLM marketing company should be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not just what everybody says pyramid, the only top guy gets the big bucks, blah blah blah. So like how Mr. Crown Master says here that it's being humble. You making the money, you get high, but then you make yourself low, humble, right? So yeah, I mean the company itself overall impressed me, but also the products. How old are you? I'm this age. What? I thought you were 30 something. Even here. How is that?
That's what I said.
Yeah. So I said, Atomy. What is Atomy? I use your products. And you're going to hear, I don't go there and do the 7-step process, right? There's stuff that it just, with the toner and the lotion, there's one all-in-one that the guys can use. I use that, and if you use regular soap, your skin gets dry and itchy, right? But when you use the products, which is best quality, best price, you're going to notice it, right? And then you can Obviously, there's haters, right? People, I don't use that stuff. Okay, that's fine. Then you move on to the next person. Then you talk about it, and they see. How many times is my wife, how's your hair so shiny? How's it look this and that? And that's how she started a lot of it. They say, well, try this. And they do it, and they're like, oh my gosh, sign me up. How do I get it? Well, instead of just calling me to buy it all the time, just sign up. You don't have to pay for nothing. Just sign up and buy yourself, right? And that's what I was telling him. That's the thing with the companies. You don't try to sell the business. You just let them try the product. My mother, she's just giving away things. Right? You're investing in people. You're investing. That's what we learn in our church, right? You give and you get back, right? And that's what, same with my wife, you know. Hey, my coach, I work for Carnival Cruise Line. So we were having a Zoom meeting this morning, and she was talking about my boss was saying, I had to go and buy shampoo, and I wanted to treat myself for $72 and buy shampoo. And the first thing that came out of my head was like, ding, you know, herbal care. $72. And somebody in the Zoom meeting was like, what brand was it? And I clicked, yeah, what brand was it? I wanted to hear, you know. And I told Jessica, I'm gonna message her later and say, hey, try this, you know, this is clean. The other stuff is nasty, don't try it, you know. So yeah, overall the company and also the product use, yeah, that's just my encouragement to you. Just use the product and experience it for yourself, you know? Like try Jesus yourself, you know, I don't try to convince somebody, just try it for yourself. Here, try the coffee, try the lotion. Jessica, she actually bought the lotion, the Atomy lotion, and put it in the office. Everybody's always looking for lotion. You like lotion? So she's like, hey, here, try the lotion up there. What kind? It's Atomy lotion. So that's a door that she's trying to use to get people to say, oh, this is good stuff. You know, how do I, you know?
You gotta change it in.
So, thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. I appreciate it.
And who's next? Yes.
What they asked about Jessica about the shampoo. And what Jessica said. Go on, baby.
I got vocal cord.
She's sexy.
Okay. My wife Yolanda. Chris. My wife Yolanda.
Hello.
My daughter Jessica. Son-in-law. And the family. Okay. My wife, diabetic. It's getting me crazy. I'm gonna make it short. She's gonna start hemoing.
Yeah.
That's one. You know, you're gonna stop that insulin stuff. Hemoing, she's gonna start. Matter of fact, she started today. Already started today.
Today?
This morning, yes.
The testimony last night was very impactful.
Yes,
I've been
yes.
telling her about this for a while. But of course, sometimes even when the gospel, when you try to preach to families, sometimes they don't hear it. It takes somebody else's testimony.
Exactly,
And
that's
that's
happened.
what happened to her last night. When she heard that woman talk about how she's been healed from her diabetes just from switching, it impacted her. So she started this morning.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you gotta take it twice.
Cheese. She's with you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yolanda is with you guys.
Yeah, she's under us. Yeah.
Okay. I try shampoo. Hair shampoo. I smell so good. That shampoo is amazing. That blue water. I love it. I love that salt.
So they asked
And I'm
yesterday
using it.
about Jessica.
What up?
They asked about Jessica and her.
They asked
A
me
lady
about-
asked,
Yesterday in church, they asked me about her. How come your daughter, that hair looks so nice, so beautiful, so black, so shiny? I say, I think. They asked me, female asked me. I say, I think it's something they call atomy. That's what I thought, okay? Everything now. And I want to ask a question out of this. Are you people gonna be established in Puerto Rico?
please.
Puerto Rico is part of US or?
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
we are
yes.
But I don't think they.
yeah,
Because it's part of the U.S. Yes.
it's part of the US. That's automatic. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I thought
If you find somebody who's really serious, I can go too.
Yeah.
And we could do a seminar like yesterday.
My son is over there. and his wife, she sells a lot of product now that she can get into that. And we're working on some ladies. They live in Puerto Rico, but they from Colombia only, but they've been in Puerto Rico for so long. So we're talking to them. She's talking to them.
have her.
See, they can expand.
But she has 6 daughters, so.
And I'm using it too. And she's been very nice. Very nice with us.
Very nice giving you free stuff.
No, they have to purchase it themselves.
Sometimes when they got something
Good job. Good job.
I buy from her.
when we got something new, she let me try.
Awesome.
And then he said,
Awesome.
that's fine. I like it.
Okay, thank you. And last, okay.
Next time.
Sure.
I will. 2 minutes.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I'm kidding. My name is Jessica.
Hi.
It's my husband, Gilbert.
I could tell.
Just how Sharon, my husband, and you were sharing, we were involved in so many different other ones. Mona B, MLM, Avon, different ones.
Estee Lauder.
No, but that's not an MLM.
No, you say, I
And
know that.
when she presented this, I was like, okay, I'll sign up because, she's my mother-in-law. Okay. But we never actually proceeded with it. We would buy things here and there. But the more she encouraged and the more she talked about it, I'm like, okay, let me start listening. Let me start getting part of the meetings. I tried the different products. I changed my shampoo. Like they were saying, I've been getting a lot of compliments on my hair. Because I was using other shampoo and I was losing my hair. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but I was actually losing hair.
Oh.
So I switched to Absolute, the Absolute set, and it's helped regain, I got my hair back. It's gotten shiny and healthy. So now when people talk to me and ask me, I'm like, yeah, it's Absolute, shampoo and conditioner. And the other thing that I love is the Fame set. I use the Fame set. That one has been very excellent for my skin, the cleansing products. 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I shared about the pads.
Yeah.
The peeling pads. Because I love researching. I love looking to see what's the latest beauty thing out there. I like to research and compare. So when I saw people spending, name brand, because people go for the name brands, $90, $150 for a thing, for a peeling pad, when Atomy was selling it for like $12. And our peeling pad had more ingredients than what the brand names were carrying.
Okay, I'm gonna recommend them to increase the price.
But it's a very well product, and people don't realize how much is being sold out there for. So, long story short, I changed everything. The Hemoheme, excellent. I tease my father-in-law, where is he? But there are times because I like to, I'm a type of person that I like to work, I do things in perfection. And sometimes I get I have gotten tired, so I tease him. But I myself have gotten tired, so I started drinking Hemoheme morning and night, and now I'm like, I'm go. I don't get tired anymore. That's helped me a lot. And then having all of you guys here, you guys are our church family, and seeing that you guys want to be a part of this and also help the kingdom of God, that's a blessing in itself, and we can do this together.
Oh, just to let you know that, Sonia, she's part of our group. She's not here
That's
today.
another one.
She sits in the back of our church, and I always see her with her packet of sucking on a Hemoheme.
And she doesn't want to be a distributor yet, but she's over here promoting it. She wants to go with it. I'm like, you should be a distributor. But in time, I think it'll change. And then there's somebody else that was ordering through my mother-in-law, and I went up to her, I'm like, why don't you just sign up? I was like, sign up so you can start, getting it yourself and ordering yourself. So she did.
Yeah, she did.
So yeah.
Awesome.
So it's been
So finally, can we hear from Opa?
Opa!
She's the one who started all this, right?
Actually, I signed up for a long time ago, and I never thought about the business in the Academy. So I I love to use the product. First time I started with the Fame and an evening care set. So before I used the Academy, I use another product, the Lancome, Estee Lauder, whatever. It wasn't satisfied for me. Even after I make it, you try to remove, still always feel I got left dirt in there. It's never get rid of it. So I was still looking for something, and makeup remover is burn your eyes and all that. After I met the evening care set and the Atomic, wow, this and the ingredient is so, the quality and quantity is so big. You can use for a long couple months. So after that, I find that I switch everything. And after I finished that, I wanted to buy more. That time I didn't sign. I got some, I don't know who I got from. And I'm looking for that. And when I went to Korean market, they have some Atomy product. The presentation there, they selling. So I grabbed so many. I buy a lot of stuff. And after that, my sponsor right now, she signed up for me. And my friend introduced me and I signed. But I never thought about doing business. I just used the product. And when I retired, when pandemic time, I was retiring, and my sponsor, Miss Kim, you see sometime in the June, and she introduced me ABR course. Do you like that? So you don't want to try that? And I said, well, now I have a time, why not? Okay. And sometimes first time I beginning, I fall asleep and I'm listening. I just listening. I don't understand. So first, it wasn't that interested. But I kept listening, and I got more interested, and I understand more. And after that, she keep calling me, give me encouragement about the Atomy or company or information. And first thing I was listening to Sherman Park Hang-gil. Yeah, I was listening him in the one video. I falling in love. That he was talking about the God and he talking about Jesus, how he became a success like this. All basically his foundation is faith. Mm-hmm. So I've been trying to you guys to tell many times. I tried to explain, but it's not enough. What I felt inside here. So at start that time, I'm more interested, and I change the product, and I fall in love, and I get the cash back once in a while. Maybe I can get some money cash back once in a while.
Why not?
Yeah, yeah. I just keep using it, and I get cash back on time. But I never thought about that as a business that time too. But the pandemic time, when I was start listening ABR calls and attending Zoom meeting in the Korean people, we have a Zoom meeting every Monday, and I learning from there a lot. That's why I always encourage you guys to attending the Zoom meeting. Yes. Even you don't have a time, but you have to make a time as like this is your big business. So I was attending that the Zoom meeting, and first time they asked me to do a presentation for a product, and when I front of the people, I got so nervous and I forgot everything what I'm gonna say. I can speak English good, I can speak Korean good, so I said, oh, okay. I just, a couple of times, I just whatever, I would just quick and finish. And they keep asking me to explain about the marketing plan. Oh Lord, that is too much for me. But anyway, I was, obey. I listened to my sponsor. And I wasn't doing good, but whatever they asked me, I did it. So now that's why I became this group. Once we have a meeting at the church every week, or once in a while we was meeting at the church. But the time is it's a time-wise, we cannot meet every time. So someone is bringing out for a Zoom meeting. So wow, that's a good idea. So we can start a Zoom meeting. So we do it, everybody is attending. And so I'm thankful. Everybody I ask a presentation for a product, marketing plan for a Sharon, and all that, they are doing very, very good job too. I'm so proud of. I always, like I said, I want to grow big business from our group, so we can do whatever we want to do. You know, we got the one goal is for kingdom business,
Yes.
right? So let's try to do more better. Okay? Thank you. And I thank you so much, Prime Master. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
I'd like to wrap up now, okay? You know, for us to be successful in this business, we have to challenge. If you don't challenge, you don't change. If you want to change, you have to challenge. The best way to challenge is set the goal. We have a ladders, the steps, like Sage Master, Dharma Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Master. We have only 7 levels. Like I'm on the way, they have so many different levels. Oh my goodness, it's like a Everest. But for us, like a very little. But if you get to the top, you will be generating $100,000 a month. Not a lot. I know.
It's a lot.
Compared to I'm on the way, they are making like millions of dollars a month.
We don't want to be on one.
But very, very few people making it.
Yeah.
And they are ruining many, many people's, households, and it's not good
Yeah.
because it's hurting people. But us, it's very simple. The best way to be successful is to challenge yourself. I don't know how you guys are structured. So analyze your, like an Okra, talk to your sponsors, make a team to be Dharma Master. And if you want to challenge as a Dharma Master, I want to study about our compensation plan, right? I don't have to teach you because so many videos that you could teach yourself as whenever you want and as many as you want, right? If once you completely understand our compensation plan, your business gets faster, right? So the first step is Sales Master, but I don't want you to focus on Sales Master. I want you to focus on Dharma Master first. Dharma Master is the second level, next to the Sales Master. So when you start doing this business, don't try to find only customers. Of course, finding customers is gonna help us, but don't try to just find the customers, but always talk about the business. Of course, you could easily start talking about the products. That's easy, right? Very easy, right? You use, right? Like a toothpaste, easy. But make sure you talk about this as a business too, right? That I told all this story was because there was one lady came to my office, and then she was just trying to buy the skincare and the evening care set, and she just wanted to go, but I said, she was in like a great rush. She just want to grab and go. But I said, there's a business opportunity, okay? Just remember that. And maybe that keeps in her head. And she called me a few days later. Is there any really business opportunity? And that's how I started and got really big. So always try to mention about business. Because someone I know, because we have a lot of people who wants to do this business in Atomy. We have 16 million members around the world right now, right? Not everybody doing this as a business. A lot of people are doing this as a just consumer, but a lot of people, more than like 100,000 people doing this as a business, right? So there's someone out there wants to find something like this, right? And it's totally different. So I want you to start focusing on Dharma Master. So how to achieve Dharma Master? You have to find 2 people in each side who can become a sales master, right? So explain about the business and tell them, hey, I'm doing this business. I started this new business and I want to change myself, right? And I want to change for Dharma Master. Would you like to be with me? I want you to become a sales master. And we are building this together. So they become sales master, 2 people. They become sales master, 2 people in each side. Then you become Dharma master. And then your next goal is for them to become Dharma master. If they become Dharma master, you become Sharon Rose master. The next goal for you is to make them as you, Sharon Rose master. Then you become Star master. And if the next one is you make them to be Star master, then you become Royal master. If you make them, the two people each side, to become royal master, you become crown master like me. In the meantime, you will be already financially free. I don't know how big expense you have. Maybe $20,000 a month will be enough to make most people to be financially free. I guess, right? Right? So that's how you're gonna become. If you keep focusing, helping your partners to be making more money. If you just try to become a sales master, right? That'll be you. You're focusing yourself. But if you try to become Dharma master, you're focusing on your partners, two people each side. How to make them to be sales master. That's the mentality that I want you to have. Because for you to be to the top, you have to help a lot of people. A lot of people that you have to help. Right? At a certain point, you're not working for your money anymore. Because you got financial freedom already. But the culture that we have in Atomy, Chairman is showing by himself by serving a lot of people. And he teaches us always, as you go higher and higher, try to help more and more people, because you're not just making money. You're making money, at the same time you have responsibility too. Yes. The Spider-Man? You have a greater power, have a greater responsibility. So that's what he's teaching me all the time. So always try to focus on your partner's success. So don't just try to become a sales master, but try to become a Dharma master. Find two people each side who wants to do the business together with you. Talk to them. Tell them about this opportunity and why you want to do this as a business. A lot of people will agree with you. You can find those people, then challenge it together at the same time, then you become Dharma master. And that's how we keep challenging, because you will realize when you go higher and higher, it becomes more and more difficult, because the ladder is the small in the beginning, but the height is getting bigger and bigger. Of course, if you get bigger, still it's okay. But when you're small, and if you try to go to the big ladder, it's not possible. But becoming a Dharma master, some people even becoming Shaolin master at first shot. Some people in China, they are, how China is, the economy is bad these days. They were growing so fast, but now they're not growing as much. And a lot of people in trouble. And they have a lot of people. Like I talked yesterday, the people in India, they have like 1 billion people. Same in China. What if they just using toothbrush only? And 1 billion people using it. Imagine that volume. That's huge enough to make hundreds of thousands of people to be successful, even by just toothbrush only. But we have toothpaste, we have laundry detergent. Our laundry detergent is so good. Doesn't leave any residue.
Yes.
All other detergent leave the residue, creates a lot of problems.
Yes.
So good. So challenge yourself. Set the goal, how to become Dharma master. A lot of people say, I'm working hard. But if they don't have a goal, they just try doing something but not making anything happen. Just like when you were in school, like a professor, you're giving tests, right? You're giving tests not because you try to torture them, but you try to make them to jump up, right? If there's no test, they're not gonna grow. So like a term, like a midterm, final term, you're giving tests. Or sometimes you give a small test too. Because you don't want to enjoy them torturing, right? You want them to grow, right? Exactly the same thing. I want you to challenge it for the mastership. If you don't have that goal, people are not actually growing. So set the goal by when you want to do it. Just like a midterm or final term. Once the date is set, you cannot change it, right?
That's true.
And whether you like it or not, you have to take a test. And you have to get the result. And then you improve yourself. Same thing in Atomy too. Set the date. But I'm not setting the date for you. You set the date for yourself, for your team. As a team, gather together, or leaders gather together and set the date. And assign Assign who challenge it, who become down master, who become sage master. Set the goal and challenge it. Of course, you are not big enough yet. That's why I'm calling it challenge. If you have big enough, it's not a challenging, right? Challenge it. You lack of a lot of things. That's how you grow. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? You sometimes going crazy. Because of the Jason Shin asked me to challenge it. So, man, I wish I quit, right? Just like a lot of students. I wish I don't take a test. But you better take the test. You better challenge yourself. Meantime, you're gonna grow a lot. You're gonna grow a lot. Don't just study about how to become a sales master. Try for yourself. A lot of people watching YouTube how to build a house. That's me too. I like to build my house. I want to be like the president, the Jimmy Carter. I like to be like that. I want to be a carpenter, like a Jesus.
Yeah.
I want to be a carpenter, like a holy carpenter, whatever I call it. I want to help people building houses for them, right? That's my goal. So if I have some time, I watch people building their house. But the thing is, if you just keep watching and never try anything, I don't get the skill by just watching it, right? You just simply have to try it. Set the goal, commit yourself, whether you're ready or not, just commit yourself and make it happen. Then you will find that you grow a lot. So that's my final words today, I promise. And I hope you continue doing this every week. Every week. Then sooner or later, I'll come back and I'd like to work with you. Thank you very much, everyone.